Yeah, I stopped getting into real arguments with people because I figured that there's nothing I can say that's going to change your little dense mind. And I just started calling people ugly because in my mind, if I call you ugly, you're not going to know if I'm talking about your personality and your soul or your face. And that at least is going to stay with you for the rest of the day. And this became very apparent to me that this is an actual method that I should take for the rest of my life when I started arguing with my old Christian friends on Facebook, because one of them grew up to be super conservative, super transphobic, super fucking homophobic. And he said something about trans women in sports. And as Robert Frost once prophesied, there were two roads placed in front of me, and I could either call this man a bitch and say he's ugly, or I could sit here and give him all the statistical arguments that I knew he was never going to implement in his dense little dome. So what did I do? I took the road less traveled. And I said, you know what? You're ugly. You're ugly. And you know what sent them off into a tizzy? That. I mean, holy shit, I've never gotten more responses from people, and everyone was like, you can't just call people ugly. What kind of argument is that? I was like, that's ugly. I got in trouble with my mom, bro. She was like, you can't just call people ugly if you're gonna argue with them. And I was like, you know what? That's ugly. You're ugly for that. Works.